We're going to be drawing a portrait of Kyver the Killer. I'm going to blue line sketch this with a pencil. Once I have my sketch and I like how it looks, I can convert this color to a dark brown. This is good because I can use this as a multiply layer for filling in and blocking in colors. It will help me retain some of the details that I have from the sketch. Now that I have my sketch and my background color, I can go ahead and start blocking in some of the main color. Let's work on her skin, her lips, her eyebrows, her eyes. One trick for making sure that the proportions on your illustration are correct is to flip the entire canvas left to right. Do this. Your eye will be able to detect any abnormalities in the proportions. Now that I've blocked in most of the color, I can go back to my sketch layer and start to erase out some of the lines I don't need. I can also go back and sketch new lines to tighten things up, like curls in hair, nails, and other items. Finally, we have our base sketch complete. Now it's time to add some highlights and shadows. For the hair, I'm going to duplicate the layer and create a mask layer, as I'm going to paint different levels of black to bring out shadows and some of the streaks in the hair. You can use this with opposing white to bring out highlights. Adjust your contrast as you need. For the jacket, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to paint on some highlights, redefine the shadows, and go from there. Here's how I shade using temperature. I'm going to duplicate the entire group, and I'm going to create a solid mask. By doing this, all of my line work will stay inside. One trick I like to use is to use dark blue or dark purple to define my first set of shadows. By setting the blending mode to linear light or multiply, it will make my shadows more cooler. I can repeat this process with the highlights by using yellow or cream. It will make my highlights warmer. Perfecting temperature when it comes to highlights and shading will really change your illustration game. For the final touches, I'm going to just use some standard black opacity and some white opacity to define some highlights. Let's put some shines in the eyes, some reflections in the lips, and let's do an overall color correction. Add a cool overlay effect to the entire image if you like, and boom.